you're talking about the poles between good and evil, right and wrong. You should tell your professor you have no right to even define justice until you have first defined the purpose of existence. Ours is an age where ethics has become obsolete. It is superseded by science, deleted by psychology, dismissed as emotive by philosophy. It is drowned in compassion, evaporates into aesthetics, retreats before relativism. The usual moral distinction between good and bad are simply drowned in a modern devotion in which we feel more sympathy for the murderer than for the murdered, for the adulterer than for the betrayed, and in which we have actually begun to believe the real guilty party is not the perpetrator, but the victim of the crime. Those aren't my words, those are philosopher of ethics, Robert Fitch. And so justice goes, the Greeks believed justice was the supreme ethic. Aristotle believed that it is justice. And he said justice ultimately is based on the linkage that you have between virtue, of which truth is supreme. So I say to ask the question of justice is to beg the underlying assumption that we know what purpose in life is all about. And only the Christian has already given that purpose. And I'll tell you, I'll close with a thought later on, but you have to question your questioner to open them up within their assumptions.
Good question. Good question.